What's up everybody, GreenOokami here, and this is my very first questions video. Now, I did put up a post about this, giving you a link where you can ask me the questions. If you didn't see it, I wouldn't be surprised because it's just a post. It's not like many people get seen because of all the uploads people are putting up. But I also put it up on my Facebook, so I have loads of people, well, not loads, but I've got a good bit of questions to go through. So let's just get started. Okay, first question. So Loco on the 15th of March from Colger, that's one of my friends. Yeah, I'll let you know about that, man. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing that weekend yet, so I'll let you know. Oh my god. The next question is, are you waiting on a mate? Yeah, I'm just waiting on a mate. What is the best game ever made and why? Finally, a good interesting question. My personal favourite game ever is Final Fantasy IX. It's the one that kind of, I want to play it the most out of all Final Fantasies. I've played all of them pretty much, and I've played 7 the most. But 9, it goes back to the old Final Fantasies now, with each character having a different job class and their own special abilities. Not like 7 and 8 where you can just kind of give them whatever, and the only difference is really their limit breaks and their strength. That's about it, really. But yeah, Final Fantasy 9, I really liked it. I liked the enemy, Kuja. I liked the AP system, that was pretty cool. I liked that one. The characters were great. Freya was my favourite, and then Zidane, obviously. Although, even though Freya was my favourite, she was never on my main team. But yeah, Final Fantasy 9 is my favourite game because the story is great, the characters are great, the graphics for a PS1 game were great. Yeah, considering it also came out in the PS1 is something pretty big. Like, I mean, other than 7, I'd love to see 9 remade. I just think it'd be a great remake. Although, if they did, I'd have a feeling they'd make it something like 12, which would be a bit disappointing. I wouldn't like that. Alright, we'll move on to the next question. Hashtag killer is sound. It's not even a fucking question. But yeah, hashtag killer is sound. Alright, next question. Sup Paul, guess who this is? You get a cookie if you guess right. From Lenoto8286. Well, Eilish, you might as well give me that cookie now because I already know who you are. Next question. Where are you from? I'm from Ireland, which is not in the UK because I've been called British on YouTube before. It's funny, but I mean, people need to know this kind of stuff. Next question. Favorite anime or manga character? I'd have to go with Lavi from D Grey Man. He is funny, badass, and just plain cool. Like, I mean, he's definitely my favorite anime character. That doesn't mean like any other characters. Like, that doesn't mean I dislike any character behind him. It just means he's my favorite. Next question. What is your favorite TV show currently? That's a tough one because I love The Walking Dead and I love Breaking Bad. So it's between those two. Breaking Bad's longer, but it's nearly finished, so I think I'll just pick The Walking Dead for this, simply because the season's currently on at the moment. Check that out if you haven't seen it, by the way. Oh, by the way, back to the question before. This is a link to Eilish's channel. Right here. Yeah, right here. I'll also put a link in the description. Would you play hockey game with Emma Watson's face, but on Jodie Marsh's muscular body? You were also naked. This sounds like a question from Eilish. It might be, it might not be, but it seems like the kind of question she'd ask. Yeah, why not? Like, I mean, Emma Watson's face doesn't really matter. Pretty good face. Next question. Would you rather rape a whale or be raped by a whale? Well, I guess I'd rather be the one raping the whale because, I mean, pretty sure it'll hurt if a whale raped me. So yeah, I'm gonna go with me raping the whale. Weird question. Next question. Would you rather live in Snooky's vagina or have Jake be a nudist and follow you everywhere? I'd rather live in Snooky's vagina. Sorry, Jake. Do the carpets match the drapes? Yes, they do. Have you ever wanted to fuck your mom? Okay, no, I would not want to do that. That is disgusting, and if you ever want to do that, that is you're a bit wrong in the head if you want to do that. What are your thoughts on the new Devil May Cry and the fact that there's another Final Fantasy 13 installment being released? Another one from Lenodo8286. Well, I haven't played the new Devil May Cry yet, but I love the old ones. I do need to check out the new one, so I'll get back to you on that one. As for the new Final Fantasy 13 installment, I liked Final Fantasy 13. I love Final Fantasy 13 too, even though I haven't finished it yet. I'm only a few hours into it, but it's great so far. Final Fantasy 13 3, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really want to play that one. Make the noise a giraffe would make while being raped. I don't know if I can do that, but I will try. Okay, that was horrible. Just, yeah. Tea or coffee? Say coffee and I will strangle you. Lucky for you, it's tea. Tea all the way. Black tea, no milk. Do you believe in evolution? Proofs it. Prove evolution isn't the way things happened. Yeah, no, evolution. As far as I'm concerned, that's just proof by itself. As you can, if you look back, I mean, it goes from the apes to humans. I mean, you can clearly see it. Now, I will admit that there is one gap missing in that we haven't actually quite discovered yet, but I'm sure we'll come to that conclusion eventually. Either that or aliens did it, you know. Still evolution though. Have you ever written or read any fan fiction? Name the best fan fiction you've read and name one you have written by TNG Hysteria. You can go to his channel right here. He does gameplay and commentaries. I just subscribed to him now. I haven't quite watched his videos yet, but do check them out. He's a beginner, so check them out. He's also from Ireland. Another reason to check him out. I have read fanfiction and I have written fanfiction, but the fanfic I write is kind of different from what you'd think. I get stories from, like, say, the TV show Lost or The Walking Dead, and I will just put my own friends and myself in them, but I've never actually released any of them. I have written some fanfiction that I have released, but they're all crap. But I will put a link in the description if you want to check one out. As for my favourite fanfiction, there was this one fanfiction I read that was a Bleach fanfiction about a murder in the Soul Society, and Shunsui is trying to find out who done it. That was brilliant. I will also put a link in the description if I can find that. I'm not sure if I can still find that, but if I can, I'll put a link in the description. So check that out. That was good. It kept me wanting to read it. Yeah, I think it's the only fanfiction that ever has. Quack or moo? Moo. Yeah, moo. How much derp could a derp if a derp could derp? Hey Chris, derp. That's how many derps. Would you ever make your mom watch Two Girls, One Cup? Do it, I dare you. I'm not letting my ma watch Two Girls, One Cup. I like your gameplay videos, but I would also like to see your thoughts on some games and the PlayStation 4. Good, another good question. There was no name here, so I don't know who asked me, but I will make a video about that, because the PlayStation 4, it didn't look very good. I wasn't planning to get it in the first place. I was like, I'll wait a year or two before buying it, but after the presentation, I'm not saying I'm 100% bought, but I do want the PS4 now because of that. Next question. If your life depended on it, would you rather fuck Justin Bieber for a week straight or gangbang One Direction? Okay, that is probably the gayest question I've ever been asked. But I guess I'd have to go for the Justin Bieber for a week straight, because it's only one guy, not a gang, if you know what I mean. Okay, next question. What's your favourite toilet roll? Tesco value. Last question. Is there anyone from a different anime that can actually beat Goku in a fight? Well, this is another interesting one. That'd be a tough one. I'll probably actually make a video about that, because I'm trying to think. Naruto maybe, but probably not. But he'd put up a good fight, I reckon. He wouldn't be fast enough though to beat Goku. Yeah, so I'll make a video about that, and I'll put a link in the description for this video when that's made. So if you want to find out the answer to that, I don't know who you are, but subscribe to me and I will make a video about that. Alright, that's all the questions I have. Not a lot of questions, but it's a few questions. I mean, more than I expected, to be honest. I'll probably do another one of these, so keep an eye out for that. I will put a link in a post to this, and I will also put an annotation right here for when I am actually going to do it again. So also keep an eye on this video just in case you don't see it. So yeah, that's all the questions I have. More than I thought. Some interesting questions, some extremely silly questions. Most of them are probably from you, Eilish, probably. It's your kind of thing. Anyway, that's all. This is GreenOokami. Talk to you later.